Hello everyone, I'm Laurel and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So, December, Love Tarot, the end of December, Sagittarius, my darlings. Let's see what's popping. This will probably be the last video for until I do the new year for January as well. But I will be doing January, but it's probably the last video that will come out until the end of the year. So be on the lookout for that, Sagittarius. Let's see here. I'm going to do some love, Sagittarius. I welcome spirit into my reading. Light up with me, please. So, Saggy, here we go. All right, Saggies. You've been dealing with some brain games, some mind games. Could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the wand energy here. It's definitely saying that you could be feeling like there was a lot of conflict surrounded by this situation, especially with the Five of Wands. I mean, it's always some type of conflict or a buildup of conflict that has happened. Now, you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, but you're not really feeling like the situation is taking off the ground, or you're not really able to see this person emotionally fulfill you. It seems like you're going to make a choice and make a cutoff decision. Could be someone from the past as well that you've dealt with, but really have had a hard time releasing from this situation, or releasing your emotions from this situation. With the King of Wands in reverse here, it's going to be fire, some Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in the mixed, but it could be someone who's very, very selfish, like extremely stubborn, all about themselves. They're not really ready to bring passion, or they could be having a hard time bringing passion to you, but they're definitely the player card of the situation. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries so far, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's saying that there's a love that was not fulfilled. Could have been a past situation as well. But there's definitely fire and water on the table so far. But someone is not really willing to offer an emotion or offer new love. Could be you as well, or it could be someone that you're dealing with that's not really ready to offer such things. So let's find out why. You could be dealing with an Aries with the Magician here. So possibly someone who is trying to manifest some things. You know, you're trying to take it in a direction, especially with his wand here. It's telling me that you're trying to take a different direction or a different approach away from this situation since they're not offering you emotional cups of love. It also could be with the Ace of Swords in reverse here that, you know, there's a lot of things that are not being offered. There could have been an old past situation that you've had to have this wall built up, especially with the Five of Wands here. You've had to build up a wall within this situation. Definitely someone from the past. You could be dealing with an Aries, like I said, or it feels to me like they're not really willing to offer with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Is definitely telling me that they're not really willing, or you're not really willing to offer much love or mentally, you know, share your thoughts with this person, but you're willing to manifest as well. And it could be that you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're just willing to manifest some love of emotion once you drop this old situation behind. You're willing to be romantic, or someone is willing to be romantic with you, but it's like you have this old situation that's been needing to die, Sagittarius. So let's see here. There could have been a third-party situation. I think I got these cards the last month or so with you guys. So you could be coming out of you could be having heartbreak and sorrow right now. You could be having issues over a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it's definitely prominent that there could be possible two parties here with the fire and the water. because you have you have the King of Cups, and then you have the Magician. So either someone is manifesting some emotions, or you have two parties that could be in conflict with each other, or you're trying to manifest things and allow your emotions to come through with the King of Cups. Or it could be someone has love for you as well, but you're really trying to get things off your chest. With the third party situation, it kind of made a situation a little bit more strenuous on you, on the decisions that you're going to have to make, even though there's, fighting surrounded by this, and also, love that's not as receptive as you would have liked it to be. But with the Ten of Cups here, it's definitely telling me that you're going to choose family life. You're going to choose, love, the house, the picket fence, all of that shit. But I also see here, let's see, let me pull some clarifiers real quick, Saggy. Why is this third party situation here for Sagittarius? Wow, the moon card just popped out. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, but there's definitely some secrecy or hidden agendas surrounded by you. Could be the old person that you were dealing with that you're trying to leave behind, or it could be that you're coming out of heartbreak and sorrow with this person, or there was some hidden things that you didn't know about. There was some lies and secrecy that was going on. Like I said, you could have been dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it looks to me like, or possibly an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it looks to me like you could be wanting that Ten of Cups moment with this person, but then you already know what it comes with. So either it's a past situation that you're going to have to, let this heartbreak go because of the secrecy, or it's going to come to a point where you're going to have to choose which person you're going to decide to go with. So very interesting. Or it could be that this person has maybe two personalities. I don't know, but I'm just saying, this is how the cards are read. So there's some secrecy surrounded by this situation. That's what's caused the heartbreak. Someone's not being very honest with you, Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Yeah, it could be definitely a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone that's not very hasty with how they treat people with emotions. They're kind of, just erratic, not really ready to be open to discuss anything new. So you're probably going to continue on with that secrecy with this person. You also could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's getting off their money, nurturer, taking care of people, things like that. So that could be like the reason why you have the Ten of Cups moment is because you're basically a nurturing person and trying to get through this heartbreak and sorrow and lies and deceit that this person has put you through. Or it could be that you're having some hidden truths that need to come out first before it can allow you to move on. Also, with the Queen of Wands here, it's definitely telling me that there could be someone who's bringing passion to you, or you could be a passionate person. The fire is, she's a fiery person, but she's definitely going to take care of home. She's going to make sure her children are okay, the family's okay, this and this and that. She's just going to definitely be sitting at home chilling with her cat, but she's also a person who can bring immediate passion. So and what the Emperor here is telling me that someone's not really feeling structure, or they're not really getting their balance within the situation, or someone could be not very great at taking care of themselves or taking care of their business. They could be thrown off by immature things, or they're just a really immature person. Or you could be dealing with someone who has fire in their chart that is an immature person as well, that could be coming through for you. Or it could be that the immaturity of this situation is what's making it go downhill. And also the inconsistency of truth with the moon card here. Now the world card is telling you that things will move on, things will be pushing on. It's a consistent cycle that will continuously happen with or without you. So be on the lookout for this person who doesn't have structure. That could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the Queen of Wands, and also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's definitely a lot of a lot of fire energy and a lot of water energy here, and also air. I don't know why I won't say look, but okay. So let's see here. Why is with the Emperor in reverse, it's telling me that there could be someone who's needing to gain a better way of doing things. Yeah, so with the Emperor here and the Ace of Pentacles, someone's definitely having a problem with getting off on their money. They could be very immature. They don't really have a set foundation in this situation. They really didn't really look for futuristic possibilities or red flags, things like that, that could be stopping you from not receiving money or receiving news from someone. Or it could be, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well, but it's definitely saying that it could be, since there is a third party going on, it's kind of got you on the flip side. But you're going to be manifesting new things coming to you. It might be short lived, but there'll be some things that'll manifest to you. Also, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it's definitely telling me that you guys will be letting this heartbreak go and releasing this heartbreak and trying to gain your balance with the Temperance in reverse. And also the Judgment. So it'll be a major, major, major move that has had you off balance, that you're going to have to be called to make a decision, called to do something that you haven't done before. You know, it's definitely saying here that there's been some things that you've had to triumph over, especially with the Three of Swords here. And also the Moon card. Feels like you kind of been trampled over with some things in your, like, I don't even know if I want to take this anymore, especially the Five of Wands energy is topping it all. There's definitely a lot of arguments surrounding this situation, but you're really trying to manifest your way out of this situation. But you're trying to gain balance with the Temperance in reverse here, but it seems to me like you could be really failing at understanding like what cards are in front of you, especially with the Moon card here and the Three of Swords. There's definitely some, I mean, these cards were here the last couple of readings for Sagittarius. You know, it's a lot of heartbreak and it's a lot of sadness here, and also loneliness as well, and someone who's willing to offer emotional love, especially with the King of Cups. He's just sitting there waiting for his cup to be filled, like, okay, I need my emotions filled, but I'm sitting on my throne. And then also, not only just that, but with the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, it's telling me that there's someone who's having trouble with living everyday life amongst society, or, you know, being able to talk about things that most people won't. There could be something that is stopping them from, or stopping you from moving on out of this situation. Or you need to make some type of quick decision, because you're going to be feeling like, you know, you're really just tired of this situation. You're no longer wanting to put forth the effort. You need to get up, take them swords out of your own back, and really analyze what it is you're trying to do. Because, you know, with the Star card in reverse here, saying that there won't be too much clarity on the situation, because especially with the Moon card, it's saying you guys have some hidden secrets, hidden agendas that are surrounded by you. There's a third party situation. There's lots of arguments going on. The Star card is saying that it's not, you know, you're not pouring your own cups out. Things are being poured onto you, probably. So definitely be mindful of that, Sagittarius. But you could get some news from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see here. Sagittarius, why is the Page of Swords here? So intellectually, with the Page of Swords, he's ready to offer smarts and wits, but he's also got his guard up with the Wands here. So it could be that, you know, you're very smart, very quick-witted, but you have your guard up because of this past situation. You're ready to, think bright and fast and quick. So even though your guard is up, let's see here, you got the Four of Wands. So there could be a good, loving situation that you're dealing with that's allowing you to feel at ease. But then there's this Knight of Cups that comes out. So there's definitely going to be some emotions that'll be spilling out, Sagittarius. There will definitely be some people who will be having issues with trying to have that Four of Wands foundation with you, the happy home, the joyous occasion. So definitely be on the lookout for a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius toward the end of the month. So, all right, love you guys. See you next year.